What's good, YouTube? Because of Kobe here. So, Renegades, we have arrived to the Kujo beatdown track. It's unfortunate that this track even had to happen. The story behind this is that Ren purchased a beat from Kujo Beats for the Sick Boy track, which is one of my favorites, that whole album, actually. That thing in its entirety is amazing. But Ren put out Sick Boy with a Kujo Beats beat, and it had an unlimited lease that he had got for it, which an unlimited lease means you have unlimited copies, you're allowed unlimited streams, you can make a music video, unlimited radio publishing, and you're also allowed to perform it for profit at live performances. That's the basis of an unlimited lease. There's a lot of other stuff inside of the contract as well. If you read through it, it's a lot of technical talk and stuff like that. So basis being, Ren thought he had an unlimited lease on the beat where he could upload it anywhere and get as many streams and not have to worry about going over on the numbers. If you were to get like a lesser lease on the beat, you have a limitation on the numbers and amount of streams and stuff that you can get. So he had the unlimited, and then it turns out Kujo said that he wasn't receiving his proper payment, and he had spoke to Ren about it, which that's not even Ren's responsibility. The publisher is who pays everybody. Everybody gets credited on the release, and then the publisher makes sure that the payments are all handled for everybody. So that's not even something that Ren handles. He doesn't handle that side of things. He's simply the artist. The publishers handle everybody's payments and making sure that everybody's good on that. So that was the first kind of strange thing about the situation. But then it turns out that the Bulgarian choir sample of the beat was not licensed. The publishing was not licensed by Kujo Beats to be on the beat and be sold to be used on the beat. So that caused a whole copyright issue where Ren had to then get the Sick Boy song taken down because the Bulgarian choir had a claim on it because Kujo Beats had not cleared the sample, but he was trying to get Ren to do 100% and a back payment as a payback for him not receiving any of the payment of what's happened thus far from the publisher not paying him, which isn't Ren's responsibility, but Ren took it into his own hands to try to strike up a deal with Kujo, and even said that he wanted to work together on a new song and possibly more stuff in the future if this goes well, working on a new song together and just really help Kujo Beats out. Kujo rejected that. It turned into this giant madness of a lot of choice words exchanged and rude things said, and Ren took that very personally. At the end of the day, Sick Boy had to be taken down, and Ren is completely rewriting it right now. And it would be epic if he managed to get the freaking Bulgarian choir in on the new Sick Boy. I had a little glare on my camera lens there. I was fixing that. It would be awesome if he managed to get the freaking Bulgarian choir in on it on the new version of Sick Boy whenever he puts that out. But for now, we're going to get to see fully angry Ren, and I don't think we've ever seen that before. I've never seen it. I've seen him playfully diss, going back and forth, and have some very aggressive things to say, and his bars just messing around, but a full-on angry rage out kind of track like this about this situation, I don't know what to even expect when it comes to Ren. So I'm going to save you guys any more rambling. Subscribe for me if you're new here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. He has a whole video that's like 35 minutes long. It's a pretty long video that explains this whole thing a lot more detailed than that. But that's the basis of it for anyone who was unsure what this song is going to be about. So we're going to get into this for you. We're here for the bars. We're here to see what Ren has to say about the situation. Sucks that Sick Boy got taken down. We all love Ren. We support Ren, and it's unfortunate that it's come to this, but Ren will stand up for himself, and he doesn't take any shit from anybody. He's been through a lot, and he's really come a far way to get to where he is, and I can understand him not allowing anybody to push him around or try to tarnish his name in any way. So we're going to see what he has to say in this. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for the support. Go get help for addiction and mental health if you need that, if you struggle with that. Handle that for yourself, live a better life, help other people on the other side, inspire people in life, and just go out there and fucking kill it, man. Kick some ass and live a better life. We're going to get into it. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. We got Ren with Kujo beat down. Okay.
Trying to be the person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write. But the forces out there test me, Ren. I'm trying to find the path and forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't high Ren number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope the cunt took from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait a sec. Cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know the art is a part of your heart, so you're upset. But this hate breeds hate, please wait, geez Ren. I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen.
Oh no. He's just warming up. Oh Lord, that whole section was a warm-up. He just told us that he hasn't even started cutting yet. Okay. So the way this is arranged is Ren talking to the dark side of himself. Dark Ren, as the lyric sheet calls him. The lyric sheet says Ren and Dark Ren. That's what it says. So Dark Ren is everything that Ren wants to say about the situation. Regular Ren is him trying to reason it to himself because, as his first bar says, I'm trying to be the person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write. So he's trying to say I would like to be the bigger person in this scenario. He tried every possible way to do that. If you go watch his original video, if you haven't seen it, he tried everything possible, even offering this man Kujo Beats a fucking opportunity of a lifetime to do a whole new song with him and possibly work on more songs together in the future. And dude said no. Like what? I don't even have words for that. That's unbelievable. That's like a level of petty that's self-destructive. Just saying no because you're not getting your exact way, so now you're gonna like throw away an opportunity that's huge because you want to take something simple, personal, and make it all about money. That is very foolish, right? So Ren says, but the forces out there test me. I'm trying to find the path to forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. And now Dark Ren comes into play for this part where Ren starts yelling more. He's getting very vulgar here. He is not going to hold back in this. Dark Ren's first statements in this song were, what the fuck you little pussy, this ain't high Ren number 2, this ain't pendulums or songs of hope that cunt took from you. Sick Boy was like a baby to him, right? He named the whole album after it. You know what I mean? Like, that was the song. And it's a hell of a song. Very beautiful song. When it comes to telling the story and the way he structured the bars inside of it. It's so beautifully written. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. And I can understand the level of emotion to use this kind of language is completely understandable from Ren's perspective on this. He says, and the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now that hope is the rope that will choke a bitch pale. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, he's telling it, man. And then Ren comes back in to try to reason with Dark Ren again and says, no, just wait a sec. Because there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. That's a brilliant statement right there. Yeah, normally that's how you would want to approach things, but this is a different kind of situation. This is a different situation going on here. This is like somebody's most prized possession being ripped out from under their feet, is what this feels like to Ren, and I understand his anger. He says, I know the art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait. Geez, Ren. Dark Ren comes back in and says, I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Nice scheme. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen. Fuck it, he says. It's about to get heavy in here, man. It's about to get heavy in here. Ren ain't fucking around no more. Let's pull this back a few.
He said, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen. Fuck it.
Oh no. Bro, Ren's actually a little bit psychotic when he gets mad. Oh my god, he's about to give this man a lecture in music video form.
Hi Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out, see I'm on your side really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take and still they're empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by, poor little you. Wanna take from me big, then I'll take from you too.
Oh no, he made it about ethics. Yeah, this is pissed, bro. I've never heard of it. This is like fucking an Eminem kind of diss, like the energy of it. It's obviously a Ren style flow and fucking Ren's own thing going on, but like the level of energy of it is like some fucking old school Slim Shady pissed off level of bars, right? He's really laying into it, putting the conviction inside of the way he's enunciating, the rasp in the voice, the yell behind it. A lot of conviction here. So, this second verse here, my man really pulled somebody out on a chair tied up with a taped mouth so that they can't speak back to him while he gives a lecture. So he said, hi Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out. See, I'm on your side really. Well, I was until I found you could get a little greedy, push your luck a little far. There's a moral little Jimmy of the cookie in the jar. Man. He's saying we could have worked together and made this something beautiful, but instead you tried to take everything from me because you were butthurt. That's exactly what he's saying. He's talking to him as if he is lecturing a child, essentially. Because the situation is childish, right? See, the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take and still they're empty in their soul. Facts. Yep. That's factual right there. Yeah, it's like a huge opportunity was presented that could have pulled you out of any hole that you felt like you were stuck in inside of your life. All the struggles, the worries about day jobs, and bills, and How am I gonna fund my music career? How am I gonna make time for all of this? All those little struggles and stuff that were mentioned while you were talking to Ren could have easily been alleviated by saying, okay, let's work this out and make something awesome together, and we can both move on from this and become more successful through it. But instead, you wanted to take 100% plus £3,000 in advance. And that was all while not actually having the publishing rights to the sample that you sold on the beat, the Bulgarian choir sample. And then you want to try to take Ren for everything. He's pissed off, understandably, and he has a very valid point with what he's saying here. He said, they feel so hard done, but poor little you. Want to take from me, bitch? Then I'll take from you, too. Sheesh, Ren. Ren was not feeling in a forgiving mode whenever it came to this situation, and normally Ren would be. We've seen it in the past. We have seen him be forgiving in the past, but today that is not the case.
The jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take and still they're empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by poor little you. Wanna take from me, big? Then I'll take from you too.
He's got a whole choir in the background. And now... I think we need more psychotic Ren, honestly. Angry Ren is nice. Even in the music video. Just the concept of the video. Angry Ren is nice. We don't get to see this side of him very much. And this is the first time I've ever seen him genuinely mad at somebody, because the last beef was playful, and it was, like, good fun. And I think that both sides did well on that. Obviously, you know how I feel when it comes to Ren being the victor of that. Other people might feel a different way, and that's perfectly fine. I think both sides did well when it came to that, and Ren showed a lot of respect inside of that battle. This right here. Respect got thrown out of the window whenever the words that were said got said. And if you want to know what those were, you can go to Ren's video and read all the fucking messages he put up on the screen, because he had all the receipts.
Shut up, slut, you said enough. I thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know. I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad, I love to spank the greedy. Finn, I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, of a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part one, it's even worse than part two.
Oh my. The views expressed in this video are for creative purposes. Any issues I have will be dealt with on a personal basis. I do not condone abuse or bullying. There you go. Artistic freedom, man. Man. He got dark here. In the last verse. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's give this his full play time real quick. Let's let this play out. My word, that's really good too. We already reacted to that. Those two did a killer job on that track right there. Alrighty. Damn, Ren. So he just had to lay it out a little bit here. He said, "Shut up, slut, you've said enough. I thought you said you like it rough." I thought you said she liked it rough, but you're a bitch, man, what the fuck? He said, "I'm confused by this dynamic, like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide." Oh, that's savage. That's brutal right there, man. Holy shit, Ren. Yeah. This side of Ren is different. I like it. He said, "Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme. I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit, man. You know, I feel bad about it, really. Now I'm only messing, lad. I love to spank the greedy," he said. Jesus Lord, man. Yeah. He has a whole series about that. 3 parts, Money Game, right? Uh-huh. He said, "Fear me, I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares. See me, I'm the sick boy that you enslaved. Free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words, legally." He said, my God, bro. Yeah. Wow. It's so personal. It's really, really personal for Ren. He's just voicing the fact that he feels really gypped and really fucked over whenever the situation could have been much more civil and handled better from a business perspective and even from a personal perspective. Certain things that were said were disrespectful and just out of pocket. So now a little thief want beef, want to steal from me, and that's how little thief lose teeth. You meal to me, he said. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. That is wild right there. He called you a background character. Wow. Hit him with a background character bar right there. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? He said, "I'm sick with the pen, and I went easy on the daughter. He's a friend, it's Zen." Dada gonna fucking love that bar. I can already see Dada's reaction to that. He's gonna be happy as fuck about that one. That's great. I love it. I love that he threw that in there, because I was just saying that earlier, that he had a lot of fun with that and that it was a good situation instead of being a negative, right? So he said, "He's a friend, it's Zen, but if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public. You don't want that again. And a warning," he said, "a warning for your bitch of a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part 1. It's even worse in part 2. He said, "I already have part 2 done if you want to say anything else." Now, the reason that the girl got brought into this, for anyone that doesn't know and is wondering, is because she was primarily messaging Ren at one point, and it was more civil and like sort of going a little bit of somewhere at some points with that, and then it just all kind of fucking derailed and turned into a train wreck because Kujo wasn't speaking for himself. Ren even tried to ask him something directly, and Kujo wouldn't respond to it. He was like unwilling to speak for himself. which is, in this kind of situation, it's pretty fucking easy to speak for yourself. It's all it is a beat that didn't have sample clearance, which can be very easily civilly discussed, and a solution can be fucking figured out. It could literally take 5 fucking minutes to figure it out if both people are just willing to work together on it. It's just some fucking smoke and mirrors of the industry kind of shit that kind of slipped through the cracks, didn't get realized. The sample wasn't cleared on Kujo's end, which is his fault, that it wasn't cleared when the beat got sold in the first place. And then to try to come for Ren and take it out on him and take from him, remove a whole project that meant a whole fuck ton to his heart and his soul, because it's a song about overcoming everything he has with his physical sickness and having to go through treatment for brain damage and for the autoimmune disease and everything like that. He's really come a long way, and that song was his prize when it came to overcoming that struggle and telling his story openly and vulnerably about it. So not only did you try to flip everything on him and make it all his fault, you tried to take all of the fucking publishing money, 100%. You wanted advances. You wouldn't even speak for yourself. You had your girlfriend talking for you at some point, which is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, honestly. I will never understand people who make moves like that. This was a huge fucking mistake and a lost opportunity on Kujo Beats' part, and Ren had to let out some anger here. I'm all here for stuff like this. We're gonna leave a like on this video. Part 2 might happen. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. I don't have anything to say other than I think that this was a really fucking dumb move on Kujo Beats' part, and you could be flourishing right now, but you're here. And that's about it. The original video for this will be in the description as always. Go subscribe to Ren, man. He's fucking fantastic. Renegades, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support you've shown. You guys were some of the first people that supported on the channel. You introduced me to Ren and really had me dive into his catalog to where I fully respected him as an artist within a month of you guys telling me what songs to check out and everything. So shout out to Ren, man. He's really inspired me a lot whenever it comes to overcoming struggles and having a strong mind state, not letting people get to you whenever they try to fuck you over. He has stood his ground on this and said his piece, and it might have been brutal. It was honest. The music video ended with a disclaimer, which rightfully so. Like I said, this was the video shocked me whenever I saw where he was going with it. So yes, he ended the whole video with a disclaimer. I fuck with what he did here. I like it. I think it's a good way to approach this and let the anger of it out, especially with the situation being what it is. I can't wait to hear the new version of Sick Boy. I'm excited to see what he cooks up for that and what he might be able to pull off with it. This was a very, very nice track. Nice flow, good rhymes. I like the aggression and the fact that this is still just going easy, like a warm-up, because part 2 is even worse if it has to happen. I love it. This was a nice way to just let this out and have some resolution for his own mental state inside of it, because being really pissed off like that is unhealthy. And I imagine that the release of this in song format was very therapeutic for him to deal with his stress that he's had over this situation. So kudos to Ren for always keeping it real, for always standing his ground and not letting anyone fucking step over him and try to get one over on him. I really respect the hell out of him for that. He's a bold artist, and this was a good track. Really fantastic diss track right here. We'll see what happens in the future. I love you guys. Thank you again for all the support. Like I always say, go get support for mental health and addiction if you need it. Go live a better life for yourself. Inspire others to do that same thing. Ren did not take that route today, understandably. But yeah, I enjoyed this, man. Seriously, though. Please go get help if you need it. Live a better life for yourself and help others out on the other side of it, man. I appreciate all of your guys' support. I put out an album at the beginning of the week called Stranger Labyrinth. If you want to go check it out, go to my community page. There's a link to it in my first 2 posts on there. You can click on that. It'll take you to the whole album. Check that out for me if you're interested in it, or if you're just here for the reactions. I love you all the same. I appreciate everybody that supports in any manner. You guys mean the world to me, so thank you for everything. We gonna get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kabi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way, bang that notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.